Hey, Will Sullivan here with Sullivan Auto Trading. We attempted to, we have an 18-man assembly line detail facility with a lot of customers. We do about 200 details a week, full details. And each segment of our detail process takes, a certain amount of time. We got this vehicle in line this morning when it returned back. When we found out that this deal was not going to move forward, when we found that we wanted to re-detail the vehicle. Not that it was dirty, but all of the vehicles that we sell get a full detail before they go on our line. And anybody that buys a car with us deserves a fresh detail of a car that hasn't been driven around. So I made the decision to put it back into line. My hope was that it was done today so we could do this video for you and send it to you. But as you can see, it got to the last part of line one, where it'll go back in the morning and be finished. It'll be done by 9 a.m. But they start work at about 5 and they leave promptly at 3. I had the expectation this car would be done, but it was not. So I'm going to do a quick walk around of the vehicle. What's been done on it so far is it's been compounded, glazed, polished. There's still a lot of buff powder on it and residue that's left over that you'll be able to see in the video, but you'll have to take my word for it when I tell you that this vehicle is in exceptional shape. It has, Pirelli tires on it that are about 85%. The inside is like new, and so is the outside. I didn't notice any major scratching or denting anywhere on the vehicle. No odd smells, no pets, anything like that. So I'm going to start from the front of this vehicle and kind of go around. Now, pardon the shop, it's kind of industrial in here, so I'm going to try to get the best angles that I can and get this sent over to you. I know you've been very patient with us, but starting from the front. So the front of the vehicle, very clean, no scratching or denting that I see anywhere on the front bumper. Headlight housings are crystal clear. The hood does not have any scratching. Hard water etching. Here's some of that buffing compound that you can see as they buff these hoods and polish these hoods. These buff pads can throw a lot of that stuff on the windshield. So this wasn't ideally in the shape I wanted to film this, but if you can kind of look through it, understanding that there's buffing compound and some wax and stuff like that on it, and just take my word for it that this vehicle is in excellent shape. So headlight housings are crystal clear. Grille is in great shape. Moving along here to the driver's side fender. All the gapping looks good. No evidence of any paint work at all that I can see. No curb rash on the wheels. And then here's those Pirelli tires I was telling you about with lots of tread. If I had to guess, I think they're about 80%. Rotors look clean. When I say that, I don't see any deep pitting, which you wouldn't with any of our cars because they've all been through Virginia State inspection. So if there was any problems with pads or rotors, we take care of that in our shop. Driver door is in great shape. This is, of course, just all buffing compound that is left over. So I'm going to shoot the outside of the vehicle and then go around. The driver's side rear door is in great shape. And all of this that you see is just buffing compound and residue. So it just wipes right off. Quarter panel of the vehicle is in good shape. Gapping on the bumper is exactly the way that you would expect it to be. Moving around to the rear. No damage on the rear bumper. And then this back quarter panel looks good too. All the gapping looks correct. Then you have the passenger side rear door, no scratching, no door edge chips anywhere. And the passenger side door looks good. So the exterior of the car is in great shape. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door, shoot the insides. They've done a light vacuum. When they get to stage 2 over here, they'll do another vacuum and a commercial, they use a commercial extractor that is, actually, I think it's right here. They use a commercial extractor to extract everything back out of the carpet. But this vehicle does come with all weather floor mats, which I'll show you when we get to the rear of the trunk. Light color seats, and they look great. First thing I look at is bolster wear when I get into a vehicle, especially with Volvo's design with these deep seats. You get a lot of bolster wear. Well, this doesn't show any evidence of wear at all. And with light seats, you can see a lot of staining in them. where this one does not have any staining. Pano roof with the light color headliner. Don't see any smudges anywhere. Just a very, very clean vehicle through and through. I don't say this often just because everything looks great in pictures, but the pictures online are a very good representation of the actual condition of this vehicle. So you can see that the previous owner probably had a kid, because you have the car seat impressions, or I don't know if the person that took it for extended demo put their car seat in the back, and that'll later kind of fade away, but we can get that out anyway. I love what Volvo did. If you have kids, especially kids that ride in booster seats, Volvo does have the built-in booster seat right there that just snaps up and then locks back down into place. And then opening up the rear here, power lift gate. All of the all-weather Volvo mats are in the back. Just looks really good. So I hope this quick walk around in this condition really showcases how nice this vehicle is. It's definitely one to put on your short list if you're looking for a nice Volvo. We went ahead and left the ski rack on top in case for whoever bought it wanted it, but that is removable. That is an OEM Volvo ski rack, so it's made for the vehicle. That's important because they do a lot of design considerations with wind noise when they build them. I'm not saying that it doesn't cause any wind noise, but it's a whole lot more minimal than an aftermarket one would be. And there you can see the Volvo logos right there. So if you have any questions, please give us a call. You can reach out to your salesperson, Shannon, and she'll go over, moving forward on the vehicle if you want to, and possibly take a deposit. Like I said, we won't have the vehicle done until tomorrow, but just let us know. Thanks.